A nice goal by the Nova Scotia Stars. Cradled a shot on net and put it on their backhand and tucked it in on the open side. As Nadeau tried to move that puck through the middle of the ice but had it turned over. Good defensive play there by the net front defenseman to turn that pass aside. And the penalty has been killed off. So after a rough start to the penalty kill for the Stars in the beginning of the game, they have quickly gained some confidence on the PK as they've killed off the last two. Now they go back to work 5-on-5. Heavy shot on net by Boyd. Big save made there by the Griffons goaltender. As the puck comes up the half wall, Boyd tried to make a cross-ice pass. Didn't find the target, and McNeil coming back the other way. Has a man going to the net. Don't think he saw him. And the puck goes back the other way. Nice little drop pass there to Boyd. Boyd's in the high slot. Looks to put it to the net. Puck just went wide. That is Casey McCollum in the net for the Griffons. Standing tall in there. As Nadeau is caught on the ice a little bit. Long shift. Good battle in the net front. Griffins getting in the shooting lane, not allowing anything get to the net, and the puck bounces over the Stars defenseman. And they have to go back and retrieve it in their own end. Move it up the half wall. Try to bump it up the wall. Unfortunately, it goes out of play into the players' bench. 10:24 left in the second period. 2-1 the score in favor of the Griffons. Just to update you on some NHL scores, some the out-of-town scoreboard here. The Washington Capitals have to go back to Washington and play game 7 back on home ice. As the Stars come in here and have the puck at the top of the crease, they're trying to bang and crash away. Referee says play on. Another big save there made by Casey McCollum. Gallant carries that puck back up the half wall. Nice little chip and go. Looking to get the puck to the net front. Circles around the net. Throws it to the net, and a big save made by Jake Dodge, who came in relief of the starting goaltender. Di Mattioa. And hopefully I pronounced that right. Anyway, getting back to the out-of-town scoreboard, Washington's going to have to go back home and play Game 7 as the New York Islanders fended off elimination with a 3-1 win on home ice in what could be the last game in Nassau Coliseum, as a penalty is going to be called here against the Stars once again, and it looks like it's going to be roughing. And another penalty kill is going to be needed here by the Stars. They've killed off the last two. Hopefully they can continue that trend. And like I said, Game 7 going to go back in Washington, a 3-1 score for Long Island, as the big names showed up for them here this evening, or in the matinee affair. And currently in Tampa Bay, series tied 2-2. Tampa had that improbable comeback down 2-0 in Detroit and scored 2 goals in the last 5 minutes. Tyler Johnson essentially took that game over. Oh, and as a goal goes in here for the Stars, a shorthanded goal, believe it or not. What a turn of events. Big goal to tie it up 2-2, 10 seconds into that power play. So Detroit is leading by a score of 2-0 in Tampa Bay. And wouldn't that be something? That's a tough rink to go down and win a game. And after the start after the way that the last game finished, Tampa Bay gets out to a 2-0 lead. Goals by Riley Sheehan and Drew Miller have them leading with 20 seconds left in the second period. But to more important things, getting back to the action here in beautiful Charlottetown, PEI. Griffons can't seem to find the momentum that they had early in the game. The score is 2-2 now. 9 minutes to go in the second period. Merriam in to take the draw. Fudge in to take the draw. Fudge. That's a great last name. Sam Fudge. As another puck gets thrown in the net by the Stars, that was Merriam trying to go high on goaltender Casey McCollum. Just over the top of the net. Merriam's had a good beginning to the second period here. Showing some good jam, protecting the puck here on the outside now against Summers. Puck goes back to the point. Fudge looks for an outlet pass. And we're going to have another whistle here with 8:02 left in the second period. 2-2 score, 51 seconds left in the power play for the Griffons. Like I said, what started as a great power play, they got some bounces. They haven't seemed to find that same momentum here in their last three. And there's another bounce. Just like that, a puck gets thrown out into the front of the net. It goes up over top of the goaltender, Dodge, and just lands on the player's stick in the net front. And just like that, the Griffons retake the lead 3-2. They really seem to be getting the bounces right now, and to be good, you got to be lucky. And I think right now that's exactly the situation that the Griffons are in. That's another power play goal for them. They didn't have anything set up. They didn't seem to have anything generated. Simple puck thrown to the net, and before you know it, it's in the back, tucked in behind goaltender Dodge. Stars looking to get right back into the swing of things on the offensive side as they threw a puck through the crease. Nobody could get a stick on it, and here we are again. Puck goes right through the crease. Nobody can get a stick on it as CARI comes through the middle of the ice. Now there's Klein coming through the middle of the ice, and he gets taken down with no call.
Assisted by number 15, Ryan McNeil, at 7:53.
Good opportunity to tie this game back up. Or the Stars here hemming the Griffons in their own end. Griffons, all they can do is throw it out into the neutral zone. They look like they're looking to get a line change. Opportunity to go the other way. Bent sees that opportunity. She carries the puck in over the line. Oh, takes the puck to the net. What a good opportunity there by Bent. Nice save by Casey McCollum. Puck comes out into the middle of the ice. McDonald looks to regroup. He gets that D-to-D pass from Benoit. Pass is intercepted. And again, a third opportunity for the puck, just going right through the crease area. Couldn't get a stick on it. We're the Nova Scotia Stars. Chisholm has an opportunity to go back on the offense. Posts up, throws the puck in the net. McCollum makes the first save. Rebound gets steered aside. Puck's in behind the net. The Stars seem to have taken over this game, taking over the momentum a little bit here with 6 minutes left in the second period. The puck goes back to the point to McDonald. McDonald didn't like what he saw in front of the net. He throws it back down low. Great feed in front by Boyd. Boyd's having a great second period of play here. What a pass to the player coming off the bench. Not sure who that was. Fired it over the net, and here comes Peters back the other way. Norris tries to stand him up, does just that, creates the turnover, and here comes Norris back the other way. Norris with Boyd. Norris makes a nice little play underneath the stick, gets it to Boyd out in front, and Casey McCollum with an unbelievable save to keep the score at 3-2. Boyd with a great opportunity there, but turned aside nicely by McCollum. That's a big save. That's a confidence booster right there. Another puck gets thrown in the net, tipped out in front by Boyd. Boyd's all over the ice in this shift. Seems to be catching his legs. There's a turnover there by the Stars. Gallant comes over the line. Easy save by Dodge there with 4:48 left in the second period. What an opportunity created there off the rush. But Casey McCollum comes up with a big save. I was fortunate enough to speak to Casey before today's game. Casey wanted to come in and keep it simple, keep it focused. She said she thinks that the puck is the size of a beach ball right now. She's seeing the puck so well. In the summer, she practices with a beach ball. She said, well, if I see the puck as a beach ball when I play, I might as well practice with a beach ball. It's not a big beach ball. It's not one of those, 6 feet beach balls that are really, really wide and big. It's a small one. It's a mini beach ball. But it keeps her focused. It keeps her training in line. It keeps her training in check. If she sees a beach ball while she's playing, well, hey, why not practice with a beach ball? I don't know. It's a little quirky maybe, but I don't know if I've ever come to know a sane goaltender. Here we have another penalty to the Nova Scotia Stars. Fans getting on the referees a little bit here. I just want to say on behalf of the referees, long days for this crew. Unbelievable job that they're doing. And to be quite honest, the Nova Scotia Stars have to stay out of the penalty box. Throwing some questionable hits right now, and they're getting penalized for them. Can't blame the referees. Check between the ears. Make sure that you're not taking those penalties, playing the right way. Anyway, getting back to Casey McCollum and the beach ball. I don't know, a little quirky, but at the end of the day, you got to do what you got to do to improve. And it's not a normal beach ball. I guess that's the other thing too. She said she puts a couple, weights in the beach ball to make it feel more like a puck. The weight. So I guess really it's a puck, but it's a beach ball, and that's what makes her better. And it's working out. It's paying off for her right now, making some big saves down in the Griffons net. Beach ball McCollum. Maybe that's what I'll call her from now on. Old beach ball back there. As the Griffons come through the middle of the ice, here's Barber, number 20, moving the puck up for McNeil. 55 seconds left on this power play. CARI tried to create a forecheck there, just got there a little too late. And Summers has the puck out in the neutral zone. Trying to regroup and get something going on this power play that's been rather stagnant for the first minute and 20 seconds. There's 3 minutes left here in the second period. The Stars already have a shorthanded goal in tonight's game. They'd love to make it 2. Here's CARI creating a turnover in the neutral zone. Purdy gets tripped up. A good scoring chance there. Oh, and a high hit. And it looks like the Stars are going to go to the power play here. In the next 13 seconds, we're going to have a little bit of 4-on-4 hockey. 4-on-4 hockey is brought to you by Floors and Floors. Floors and Floors is a flooring company based out of Saskatchewan. So this 4-on-4 is brought to you by Floor and Floor. What better way to play 4-on-4 in your garage than getting flooring installed by Floor and Floor? 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second period. Another save by Casey McCollum. And now the Nova Scotia Stars are going to go on to the power play here. Wouldn't it be great for them to tie this game up going into the break? Here's Klein getting to the puck first, looking for an option, slowing things down. Looks for his option back at the point. Kim was on top of that, but a great defensive effort there. Looks like Bent is back playing the point. Normally a forward thrown back on the point here. Might have a howitzer for a shot, I'm not sure, but thrown back to the point. Playing with 4 forwards here, trying to get something going on the power play. Purdy's in the net front. They move the puck to Bent. Bent looking to move the puck to Purdy, but create a turnover there, the Griffons. Kim doing an excellent job here on the PK. Nadeau as well on the back end. Small, the right shot defenseman. Lives up to the name. He's not one of the bigger players on the ice, but steady Eddie back there. Gregor Small. What a great name, Gregor. Gregor Small. Playing a solid game of hockey here for the Griffons. fudge down, killing more time in the Stars' end. That puck gets moved to Boyd. Boyd's taken this game over offensively for the Stars. He moves in over the line. Gets the puck below the goal line, looking to set things up. Moves the puck here to McDonald, number 22 on the half wall. Someone needs to support him. And obviously it's going to be Boyd. Minute left here. They move the puck to Norris on the half wall. Look like they're trying to set up that overload on the power play. Norris comes off the wall, looks back door. Great opportunity there as Benoit moves in off the line. Benoit moves it back to Richardson. There's Benoit trying to set something up. And another backdoor play that just missed. As Boyd gets in on the puck, looking for an option. Slows things down. Heady player, this Boyd, number 2 for the Stars. As the puck comes out in front, another rebound opportunity. There's Norris slowing it down, going behind the net, trying to find a stick to move the puck to. Nothing there. Takes the puck into the corner. We're even. With 20 seconds left here in the second period, even strength. Doesn't look like much is going to happen here moving forward. The last 5 seconds of play. Webster looks like he's going to try to get one last rush in. And that does it for the second period of play. 3-2 for the Griffons going into the third period. The Stars are going to have to put something together here in between periods. Try to figure out this Griffons team. We'll be back with you here in 15 minutes to bring you third period action from the 2015 Oyster Cup. Good evening, hockey fans, and welcome back to third period action here between the Gesto Griffons and the Nova Scotia Stars. Griffons are leading 3-2 going into the third period. It's been an interesting game thus far. Bounces seem to be going the Griffons' way. The Stars are still right there, taking some penalties, but doing what they can to stay in the game. They're only down by a goal, and who knows what can happen from here. We're getting ready for puck drop at center ice. Early in the period, the Griffons are going back the other way. They just missed connecting on that pass. It looks like the icing's going to be waved off as Bent comes back behind her own net to retrieve the puck. Puck comes up the half wall, and here comes Purdy and Klein on a 2-on-1. Good back check there. A good defensive play by the Griffons to negate a shot on net. Here's Kim on the half wall. Kim now has the puck on the half wall looking to come out. It goes back the other way. Klein's looking to put some pressure on Small behind the net. Fresh legs come off the bench. Could have possibly been a trip there. Referees let that go. The puck gets lofted out into the middle of the ice. Looks like it's going to be an icing call. Yes, it is. Icing called against the Griffons. There's going to be a face-off coming back. Into the Griffin zone. 13:49 left here in the third period. Stars win the draw. There's Chisholm on the half wall. Benoit keeps it in, looking to put it to the net. Just out of the reach of number 21. That's Sean Fleming in the net front. Couldn't get a stick on it. The puck comes up the half wall, and now it's out into the neutral zone. Benoit looks to regroup and move that puck quickly back up the wall. Comes to number 22, McDonald. Adam McDonald moves the puck to Fleming on this near side. Fleming moves it back into the middle. Shot just goes wide. As the Griffons again get it out into the neutral zone. Welsh looks to regroup quickly. Gets the puck to the red line. Moves it up to the half wall. And Fleming looks to chip it into the middle. McDonald pursues hard. Creates a turnover. Going to look for Boyd late. Here's Boyd in the middle, and Boyd fires it over the net. That's a third or fourth opportunity for Boyd here this evening. He's going high every time. He might need to rethink his strategy in those scoring areas. D-man stepped up. That negates the icing call. Good reverse play there by Welsh, but read properly by the Griffons. Forechecker. And coming back the other way here is Merriam moving over the line. Has Richardson going to the net. Looks for Richardson. The puck sitting there. Here's Merriam behind the net. Boyd out in the net front. Good puck support there by number 2, Boyd. Bent's back on the point here now. I'm not sure if she's moved back due to injury, but I know she started the game up front. Now she's on the point. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. It's been a long day here calling games, but love doing it. Nonetheless, here's Bent moving the puck into the middle. Finds Merriam. Merriam attacking here, going wide. Cuts back into the middle. Another shot gets blocked. A penalty coming up here. I didn't see that one. It looks to be a high stick. And the Stars are going to be going to the power play with 11:45 left in the third period. Not sure who's going to the penalty box here. Looks to be number 13. That is Carter Kirlehy. Hopefully I pronounced that right. 2-minute power play here. 11:45 left. As the Griffons try to get through the neutral zone, that was Peters looking to make a play. Short-handed, they're still pressuring up the ice. I was about to say here at the beginning of the third period, the Griffons seem to be just content in going back into a defensive shell here. They weren't pressing too heavily in the offensive zone in these opening minutes. Now they're on the penalty kill and not looking to give up much into the middle of the ice. But right when I say that, there's an opportunity and another penalty coming up to the Griffons. As that puck gets moved back to the point, heavy shot on net and a big save by McEwen. So here's an opportunity for the Stars to really get back into this game and even it up at 3. A 5-on-3 opportunity here with 10:53 left in the third period. Wouldn't this be something to get one, excuse me, on the power play? All starts with a proper win on the face-off. Very important on a 5-on-3. Get that face-off win. Get your team possession, and they do just that. Get the puck back to the point, and they can get into their setup. Here's Benoit moving the puck back down low. Benoit setting up, looking like he wants to move to the middle of the ice. One touch back to the half wall. Here's Chisholm. Chisholm gets the puck down low. Coming out of the corner was, I'm not sure who that was. I can't see their number right now. Moves back to the point. Here's Benoit again. Things seem to be running through Benoit. He takes the shot on that. Tipped in front by number 18, Matt McDonald. Another quick shot to the net, but it doesn't get there. Number 22 had his shot blocked. That's Adam McDonald. A couple McDonalds on this Nova Scotia Stars team. 20 seconds left on the 5-on-3. Here's Fleming with Merriam and Boyd coming up. Get the puck back to Welsh. They have numbers in the net front. Pass to Boyd. Boyd goes low this time. He can't hear me. I'm sure he can't hear me, but tried to put that puck low. McCollum might just, and there's, oh, Boyd just out of reach. McCollum might have Boyd's number. Backdoor pass. Another one would have gone probably in the back of the net, but another good opportunity. And with 40 seconds left here, the Griffons are almost out of trouble as Boyd goes to the net. Very good at that, protecting the puck. Big frame, long reach, doing a good job of staying away from the pressure. As that puck goes up to the blue line, he gets it back at the hash marks. And here's Boyd trying to get that puck to the net and power through. Doing a good job, gets the puck back to Welsh. Welsh looks like he wants to tee it up. Instead, he goes back down low. Finds, oh, what a save! Whoa, what a save by McCollum. Look what I found in the glove. A great feed from the corner out into the high slot area, the slot area. And Merriam. We seem to have an issue with the clock here. I think the clock, and it's continuing to run. No, I'm not sure what happened here with the clock. They just took off a couple more seconds. And it looks like they're getting it corrected over there. Like I said, long days for everybody here. I know that the timekeepers over there were probably here since 8 this morning doing games. Rink's cold, and they're over there doing the best job they can. And not always easy to be on top of things when you're in a long day like today. And they look like they're just trying to get things settled up here and get things sorted out. So not always easy. Looks like a penalty coming up. Oh, there's more. There was still more time left on that penalty to the Griffons. Still continues to be some confusion here over what took place. I think they added 5 seconds to the clock. If that's the case, they should be adding much more time than that. There should be at least 10 or 15 seconds added. There we go. They're back up to 8:47 here now, so they added more time. But now the issue becomes the penalty and how much time was left in the penalty, because that time has to change as well. So the mathematicians over there in the timekeeper's box have to get things straightened out. It's pretty much what has to happen here. Taking quite some time here to have things figured out. We'll see if they hold the clock. 8:54, 5 seconds left on the penalty. That makes sense to me. I think they got it right. Penalty's over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Let's get things going here. Purdy moves it over to Norris. Norris gets over the blue line, looking to put a puck somewhere to the net. Get this thing tied up at 3. Norris makes a nice move, coming off the wall, and there's McCollum standing tall, making another save, protecting the crease back there for the Griffons. 8:25 left here to play. The Griffons try to make a cross-ice pass. Here's number 4 for the Stars, going back to retrieve the puck. That's Matt Rodriguez. Nothing doing there as they move the puck up. There's Bent. Okay, so maybe Bent's been a defenseman this whole time. I must have been seeing things. Like I said, long day for everybody here at the hockey school, trying to get everybody, keep everybody happy. Oh, another big save by McCollum, and another one goes off, I believe, her head, as a good individual rush was made there in a 1-on-2 situation. 7:52 left in the third period of play. 3-2 hockey game here in this quarterfinal. It's been back and forth. There's been some downtime in this game too, but at the same time, things look to be picking up here a little bit. Right now in this last 8 minutes, there's got to be a good push being put on here by the Stars. You know that they had a good conversation in between the periods, trying to figure out how they can put one past McCollum. Because right now, she's making some big timely saves back there in the net. The Stars aren't going away without a fight. The majority of the game in this third period has been down in the Griffons' end. The D are doing a good job of holding that line as best they can. Being aggressive. Great pass to that weak side D-man, Benoit. Benoit moves it laterally, D to D. Try to throw one into the front of the net, but that gets blocked by number 20, Ethan Barber. Another shot gets blocked, this time by number 14, Kelty CARI. What a great name, Kelty CARI. Rolls right off the tongue. But again, here are those Stars. They find a man in the slot. Another block shot, though, and another block shot. CARI gets another stick on that one, and it looks like the Griffons are going to get it out. Yes, they do. The Griffons get it out after being hemmed in their zone for a good 40, 45 seconds. Here's Gallant trying to make an outlet pass. Got to be careful here. Too many men. They get the puck deep. Trying to create a forecheck is Merriam. Merriam, Boyd, and I'm not sure who that is on the other flank, but Merriam and Boyd have been doing everything they can to try to get one past McCollum here. Richardson joins them as a trio. Finally, the puck gets back down into the Stars zone, and Kim's going to take a penalty here for boarding. Merriam cuts into the middle. Here's Boyd coming in, offering good support. Boyd again with that patience, finds Richardson in the net front, and another shot block. As the puck goes back to the point, we move that puck D to D. Here's Welsh, could have looked back door. Boyd has the puck on the half wall again. I'd keep this group out for the power play. They seem to be clicking right now. As Boyd has it on the half wall, they get it below the goal line. Here's Merriam. Merriam moves it back to the point. Back to Merriam on the half wall. Puck goes low to Boyd. Boyd doesn't go to the net. He moves it back to the point. Here's Boyd again. 6-on-5. Great feed out in front. McCollum with a kick save. If the game were to end right now, folks, McCollum would be my game star. Bottom line, making some big timely saves here in the third. Doesn't seem to phase her. Beach ball McCollum. I tell ya. Hashtag that one if you're out there in the Twitter world. Old beach ball. Seeing the puck very well right now. Lots of time left though. 5 minutes on the clock. Puck comes out in front. No opportunity. Here's Ben on the point. Ben looks to get the puck to the net. Nothing doing there though. They put it back down low. And a good play by the Griffons, but the puck doesn't come out. It's kept in by Rodriguez on the point. Rodriguez again keeps it in. There's Klein in the high slot. There's a good opportunity. Big save. The rebound's there. And another kick saved by McCollum. Some timely goaltending for the Griffons. If anybody's watching the NHL playoffs, that's what it takes. It's timely goaltending. Those key saves by your goaltender, those right moments of the game that allow you to win. Redirected shot. Gets in behind the net, and it looks like the Griffons are going to get that puck out and break it out the other way. Here's Fudge carrying over the line, carrying some good speed. Tried to go back door to one of the goal scorers, number 10. But Rodriguez carries that puck through the middle of the ice. Rodriguez tries to get it to the net, redirects. These Griffons are blocking a lot of shots, protecting their net front. Good battle here. Hits the side of the net. Klein tried to put that one out in the net front. And here's an opportunity. Ben's going to have to get back. Nice feed over. Big save. Talk about timely saves. That is a big save right there. When you need it most. To keep it a one-goal game. 3:30 left here. 15 seconds left on the power play. But nothing doing for the Nova Scotia Stars. That would have been a good opportunity to get this game to 3-3. Here's Fleming on the half wall, moving the puck to McDonald. McDonald carries some speed over the blue line, going right at the defenseman. It's in! It's in! 3-3 the score. They score with 3 minutes left. Not a power play goal. I'm not sure if that redirected off of someone. Big goal. It seemed like the Griffons were content in just trying to get to the last minute and play it out. Instead, we have a tie game here with 3 minutes to go. And talk about timely saves. A breakaway for number 10 of the Griffons maybe 20 seconds earlier. Cecilin went in all alone and a big save by the Nova Scotia Stars goaltender, and then they go back the other way and get a lucky bounce. And in all fairness, the Griffons were the ones getting the bounces in the first two periods, so it's nice to see the hockey gods reward the Stars for some consistent play here in the third period. But that doesn't matter now. It's a 3-3 game. The Griffons are coming back. They turn the puck over, and here come the Stars again. Welsh has the puck at the point. Looks to put it to the net. That's not a high stick. Good call by the referees. And again, the Griffons just sitting back in their D zone, letting the game come at them. Got to get off their heels. It's a tie game now. No point in sitting back and playing for a tie. You need to win. It's a quarterfinal. And here we go. Just when I say that, a little bit of speed being shown here by McNeil coming over the line. They throw it to the net, and the save is made by goaltender Jake Dodge. Jake Dodge came in relief early in the hockey game and has held the fort down since then. Here's Bent, number 11, carrying the puck behind the net, moving it up the wall to Klein. Klein misplaced the puck but regains it. Moves the puck into the middle of the ice, and here comes Norris with Purdy on his left flank. Nice save by McCollum, kicking that puck out into the corner. And the Stars have it down in the Griffons' end once again. Little turnover there by Rodriguez. Rodriguez gets it back in the neutral zone, a D-to-D pass, and here's Ben trying to move it up the half wall, but that gets intercepted by Kim. Here's Peters on the forecheck, trying to steer in the direction that he wants it to get to. Sure enough, comes to Klein, create the turnover, and here goes Gallant on the forecheck. Gallant in on the forecheck. Not much doing there, though. The Stars move it to the half wall. And here's Norris picking the puck up, and Gallant goes back to get it behind his goal line. 50 seconds left here in a 3-3 tie. We could be seeing some more overtime hockey here. Bent steps into Cecilin. And here goes Benoit to pick up the puck behind his net. Benoit falls, but still gets the puck to Bent. And Norris, feeling a little bit of pressure on that half wall, creates a turnover. The puck goes into the net front. Good save there by Dodge. With 20.7 seconds remaining, we have a 3-3 tie here. There's a big draw for Fudge. Fudge looks like he's going to try to draw it back to number 10 here in the slot. Cecilin just couldn't get it done. Here's McDonald behind the net, move the puck up the half wall. This will be a big play to get that puck out in the neutral zone, and that happens. And we have a 2-on-1 here with 10 seconds left. Nice play. Nice play by the defender. And a 3-3 hockey game, we're going to see some more overtime. And folks, my apologies. I don't know if there's many of you out there listening or not, but Jake Dodge went in relief in the first period, and it looks like DiMatteo went back into the net. I'm not sure when he went back in. What I do know now that I see his red pads, is it was DiMatteo that made that big save, the breakaway save, which led to the goal for the Stars going back the other way to tie the game up at 3-3. So after the shaky start, DiMatteo comes back in the third period or the beginning of the second period. I'm not too sure, but good to see him turn it around and make some big saves for his group after the shaky start. 5 minutes of 4-on-4 hockey here is what's going to happen. Merriam comes out with Chisholm, Bent, and Rodriguez. And for the Griffons, we have Small and Gallant, and I can't see the name bars on the other side of the ice. Puck's dropped, and here we go. Overtime in the quarterfinal. DDD pass. Bent moves that puck up nicely. First shot on net goes to the Stars. Merriam smartly moves that puck back to Bent. Bent needed to pick her head up and take a look at what was in front. Could have moved that puck to Rodriguez, D-to-D. Elected to put it on the net. And here come the Griffons in a 2-on-2 situation. Great stand-up there by Rodriguez, getting his gap. And now Rodriguez carries over the line. It's a 1-on-4. Just missed the net wide there. I think McCollum had the angle. Off the wall again. And a penalty coming up to the Griffons. So we're going to see a power play here in overtime. Tough call there. Not so sure about that, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Benoit out there with McDonald, Fleming. If it were up to me, I'd have Boyd on the ice. I think Boyd had a heck of a hockey game. Had a ton of scoring chances. I think the next one might be the one to go in. But I'm not the coach. Benoit gets that puck down low. 4-on-3 here. Plenty of open ice. Puck goes D-to-D. Thrown out in front. And here goes Fudge. Going to try to carry that puck back the other way. Good back pressure by McDonald. As Fudge gets that puck deep. And number 22, Adam McDonald moves the puck. Looks like nice save. You should move it. There we go. They move the puck. 3.5 minutes left here. Fleming gets the puck on the half wall. Here's McDonald wanting the puck in the middle, and he gets it. 1-on-1 situation. Tried to go inside out. Great defensive play there. We have a minute 10 left in the power play. 3:10 left in overtime. 4-on-3. Puck comes into the middle, and Kim does a great job of intercepting that play. The lone forward on the ice for the Griffons. Here's Norris coming down the strong side. Norris gets an angle. He's cutting in. Tries to go short side. Big save made by McCollum. One of her many here this evening. Puck moves back to the half wall, or back to the point. Shot on net again. Another save. Steered into the corner by McCollum. Good battle. Little mini 2-on-1. Oh, but the puck couldn't get reached, put up to his stick. And here's Walsh on the half wall, slowing things down. Walsh gets it back. Puts the puck towards the net, but a strong defensive play there by the Griffons. Little 2-on-1 here in front. And again, puck just not bouncing the way that the Stars would want it to. But a turnover there. Here we go, another little 2-on-1. And again, just a miscue on the pass. Third time's a charm. Oh my goodness, what a save. I thought that went in the net. Casey McCollum coming up big for the Griffons. That might be the save of the day. And you wouldn't be able to tell by my reaction. I just wasn't sure if the puck went in the net or not. So here we are with a minute 49 left. The Griffons kill the penalty off. Casey McEwen makes an unbelievable save. I've been calling her beach ball. Seems to see the puck like a beach ball these days. Beach ball McEwen back there makes one of her many saves. I'm going to say she has 89 saves in today's game, at least. More time added to the clock. Like I said, Long day for everybody. I'm sure the timekeepers have had a long day and maybe their brains aren't working the way that they normally would, or if they were the way they were working earlier in the game. 6 more seconds added to the clock here. Not sure what will happen if we remain tied after the first 5 minutes. My guess is they'll go down to 3-on-3 hockey as Benoit gets the puck. Oh, that just missed. Puck went towards the net. No redirection, but just missed. Here's Benoit again, has an opportunity, passes it off. And another tip in front, they score! That puck was redirected in the net front, and just like that, the Nova Scotia Stars come back in this hockey game with a late goal in the third period with 3 minutes remaining to tie the game up. And they get the winner with a minute and a half left in overtime to take the game 4-3. What a heartbreaker for Casey McCollum. Thought she played an exceptional game. The Stars didn't have the start to the game that they would have liked. They were down 2-0 early, but they showed a lot of character and battled back and kept the game close, put themselves in an opportunity to get a late goal and get the game into overtime. Couldn't capitalize on their power play in overtime. But they get one 4-on-4, and you never like to see this. I think a player is hurt from the celebration scrum. Hopefully everything's okay there. Tough way for this to end. I'm sure that the emotions are riding high for the Stars. But to see one of their players down and hurt from a goal celebration, that's not what you want to see. Calling for someone from the stands now to come down and take a look. Not 100% sure what's happening here. I'm no doctor. See two teams go toe-to-toe like that in a quarterfinal game, a player down and hurt, and then to see all the players at center ice talking to one another, regardless of which team they're on. That's sportsmanship right there, folks, if I've ever seen it before. Looks like they're going to line up and shake hands. Hopefully everybody's okay. That does it for me here. Looks like the Nova Scotia Stars are going to come back tomorrow and be in the semifinal. I'm not sure who they're going to be playing, but you can catch the action live. Bella Line Community 1. If you have any shout-outs or anything like that that you want to get out there into the Twitter world, follow us at PEI Oyster Cup and hashtag Community1 and let us know where you're watching from. And if you're in the Charlottetown area, why don't you come down and catch the games locally here? You might as well. It's great hockey, especially going into the semifinal and championship Sunday. You'll see some great local talent as well as some other players from around the Maritimes wearing their hearts on their sleeves and trying to win the first championship of the Spring Hockey League. That's it for me. All the best. Take care.